Hello everyone, in this video we are looking into a custom integration between Google Conversational Agents platform and WhatsApp via Meta Cloud API. Let's first understand the usual flow of the communication between Google Conversational Agent and WhatsApp. User sends a message to WhatsApp that is received by Meta Cloud API. We will set our webhook on Meta Cloud API so that Meta Cloud API will inform us about this new message. Now, this message can be of media type or simple text type. If the message is simple text type, then we will just simply go to Google Conversational Agent platform, generate the response and send it back to the user via webhook, Meta and WhatsApp. But let's say there is a possibility that user can send an image or a voice note. In that case, when we have a media message, we will go to Gemini API, pass the media to Gemini and ask it to summarize the media. We will take the summary and then go to Google Conversational Agent platform. The Google Conversational Agent platform will generate a response and we will send the response back to the user via webhook, Meta and WhatsApp. So this is the whole flow of the custom integration. I have built Python FastAPI integration that is production ready. It has queue worker arrangement to handle multiple messages at the same time. Before we move forward and actually look into the code section and how to set up the webhook on Meta platform, let's see the integration in action. I am here on my WhatsApp and the first thing I'll try is text-based message. So when I send hi, it will go to Google Conversational Agent directly and the response is coming from GCA. Now I'll try voice note. Hi. You can see this listening audio is coming from the Gemini API. I have set this message so that user can understand we are listening to the audio, and now this is coming from Google Conversational Agent platform. And very quickly, let's go to the Google Conversational Agents platform. And when I go to the conversation history, you'll see there is new session ID. And when I look into it, you'll see the messages first by text and then this is coming from Gemini, this summary, and this is from Google Conversational Agents platform. Now let's look into the code section. So I have a Python FastAPI application. All the thing is in the source folder. I have a clear.env.example file. You need to create a .env file, copy all the variables and fill the values for all the variables. Very quickly, I will show you how to get these conversational agents variable and meta variable. You can get this Gemini API key from the Gemini platform. Now let's look how we can get all the variables needed. For Google Conversational Agent, this is the project ID, this is the location, and this is the agent ID. However, you will need a service account that you can get from the GCP platform. Make sure you give it Dialogflow API reader permission. Next, I'll go to Meta platform, which is developers.facebook.com. Here you need to create an application, and inside the application there are two things. First, configuration, where you will set the webhook. Then you need to make sure that you enable or subscribe messages. Then in the API section, you need to generate a token and connect your test phone number and try to send a sample message. Once you are done with these things, you can start the application. This application requires three things. First, you need to run the application using uv-run.py. This will run the main application. Then there is worker. You need to start the worker as well. You can start the worker with uv-run_worker.py file. Since this worker and queue arrangement works on Redis queue, you need to start Redis queue as well. You can use Docker command to start the Redis queue. But this can be very intimidating. So what I have done is I have created a clean Docker compose file. When you build the Docker image and run the Docker image, it will start the app, it will start the worker, and it will also start the Redis instance. I guess this is it from my side for this video. I hope you have gained clear understanding about the WhatsApp and Google Conversational Agents platform integration. I am sure you are now able to create a custom integration for your application using the template I have provided. If you face any issue regarding the same application at your end, let me know in the comment section. I'll surely get back to you. The code that I have used in this video is available on my GitHub, and the link of it is in the description of the video. Finally, if you like the work I put on my YouTube channel, consider subscribing to my channel. That helps. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the life. Feel the music. Peace.